Alright, so here today we got one little quick video that I wanted to kind of get out there for you, because a lot of you don't know this, and I keep kind of saying this here and there. I've only made it clear one time, and it was at the end of one of my videos, which I should have made it much earlier and kind of alerted you about this. But first, there's a few things that you may not know about how they're structuring the season when it comes to the release of All Might and Kendo. There is a bit of a different timeline here, so you might think oh, this is coming out sooner than expected. No, it's not, right? It's a different kind of plan here, and I want you to hear this to make sure you're planning accordingly and everything. As always, new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. I'm gonna run through a bunch of things I need you to hear. Once you hear all those things, be my guest and summon. Best of luck, hope you guys all pop off. Tomorrow, day after, is D-Day, so best of luck. Hope you guys do it, man. I have no tickets, so it's gonna be rough for me, but I hope you guys can win. All right, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Let's get into things here. So first things first, over here, let's talk about a main point. All Might is your next banner. All Might releases over here 604. We talked about this. He's only 2 days out, and then he's here. The thing that people don't know is, just so you know, this season, if it was structured normally, it's, All Might's release is perfect. Now, how it goes is, 2 weeks after All Might, then it's the next, skill kit. That's what the normal release cycle is. But this season is operating on its own crack-induced season timing, where they're just doing whatever they want to do. Pretty much, just so you know, the start of the season was who? Monoma. 2 weeks later was All Might. Now, theoretically, how much more time of the season do you have left? You have 7 weeks of the season left, right? When do you get Kendo, if you're wondering? Just so you know, check the gachas over here. Let me show it to you. Over here, All Might releases in 2 days and 3 hours. 2 days and 3 hours. This releases in 30 days. 30 days. 1 month from now, this releases. How are they structured this season? Pretty much is they're releasing you All Might. That's why the dates were so weird. It was early June and then early July. We're what the hell is those dates? When I was reacting to the trailer live, right? I told you what the hell are those dates? Makes no sense because it doesn't make sense, right? They're pretty much doing 4 weeks from the release over here of All Might. They are then launching Kendo. Kendo launches a bit closer to the end of the season. Pretty much how this is structured is Kendo is your final banner of the season. Just know that now before going into this, okay? Be sure that you plan this out. If you look over here at the gachas, right, go to upcoming, you can see that, yes, 618 is the pickup of this banner here. 702 is this, 702 is this. So it kicks up early July, okay? It lasts there basically for 21 days, which is 3 weeks. So again, it's not even your mid-season. It's 1 week after your mid-season, or sorry, 2 weeks after your mid-season, and then just randomly it pops up. Remember, this is an extended season. There is an extra week in the season. So technically speaking, where your usual dead patch is, now it's this Kendo, right, for 3 weeks. So very weird timeline. Again, there are benefits in why they're doing this. We'll talk about that in a second here, but just know, going into this, All Might launches here. You have 1 entire month to decide if All Might's there. But if you're thinking hey, All Might's there and Kendo goes live, because you may experience that with Toga. Toga was there while Hawks was there. It was a time where you had the ability to say, hey, I want Toga, I want this, and you could test both characters and see if that's what you want, and that's what you want to go for. It was like that back then, but it's not like that this time. You don't have that time to test All Might then Kendo. You have only this time frame of 1 month. It then will go 1 month from then over here into Kendo. And remember, if you want Kendo, it's a rough area as well, because maybe you want Amajiki instead, right? If that is the next character, we don't know for sure. Over here, look at it. 723 is the season launch. So you see, again, very weirdly structured season. Pretty much these are all your banners entirely. If you want an Edge Race skin that's elsewhere, All Might skin over here, obviously Kendo skin, but they're a part of their own banners and such. Kaminari got, the Ida skin, so that's their kind of whatever. The thing is also on top of this, because it's structured like this, there is a good. If you look at this over here, this has all the previous skill kits, obviously. Now, if you look at Kendo's, she gets All Might's skill kit, apparently, because the gacha ended. So there is a benefit here. You can say it's not that good. They also didn't want you to test All Might while Kendo was there. They didn't want you to test both of them. They want you to make the decision on one or the other. For those that didn't know that All Might would have got here, they went on All Might, and then again lost on a Kendo. If you would like to, Kendo and them and All Might are there on the same banner. If you pull Kendo early, you can just pity All Might. You got 2 for the price of 1. But you'll have to wait 1 whole month. And I'm not going to say that's worth the thing, because I wouldn't want to wait 1 whole month. If Miracle released, I'm not waiting a month. I'm not even waiting a minute. I'm pulling the second I get into the game and then having a blast, all right? Never leaving 24 hours on the game. You know me. Right? So I'm not going to say this it's a thing that you have to do, but it is a thing that I want to mention to you, that it's possible. If you would like to, you could do it that way. Beyond that, okay? Weird season, very weird structure. Updates are going to be a little bit whack, but bear with me. That's how it's going to be over here. There is a free login already confirmed for you that will be happening over here after All Might. That's going to be there. There is a lot of free tickets that are going to be there through birthdays. But your luck sucks. Most of those birthdays are in July, and that's after the conclusion of All Might's banner. Please keep in mind, there's a lot of birthdays this season, a lot of birthdays, but a lot of them, how do I even check that? A lot of them are not going to be there for All Might. So if you've been like betting on those birthdays saving you, they're not. What you're betting on saving you is premium login, 30 tickets per week. That's what's going to save you. Take it a step further with also the base, right? 40 tickets per week because it's the 10 base. What else is saving you? Your 750 battle pass. What else is saving you? Go and check your rankings if you want to go and progress to ace rank. That's again 120 tickets there. Make sure to check everything you can. You yourself can actually do the math of how many tickets you can obtain before the release of All Might. That is again the ball is in your court on that one. Again, I've showed a lot of gameplay of this character. For the most part, he does look super good. He is more, in my opinion, a beginner-friendly character. I do think that he's super strong, but Kendo is also strong. I can tell you for a fact that you'll be able to test these characters, because you won't, so you can at least rely on gameplay, use those things as a prerequisite before pulling. But what I will say is, for those that want to pull All Might, you want to pull All Might for the reason of All Might. Have fun with it. Have a blast. It's definitely worth it. For those that own Monoma, remember you can just snipe an All Might, test it out yourself, see if you like these skill kits and such. And if it's not even your style, then don't even try it. But that is again for All Might or any Toga fans out here, or for Monoma or any Toga fans out here. Just hit All Might with a sucky and boom, you're All Might, and then try it. See if you like it. If you don't like it, GG's. Don't even try it. You don't have to, right? As always, that's how it goes. You can't test skill kits. Skill kits have more values than characters. Let's be really honest here. Characters kind of die off much quicker. You've seen with All For One, you've seen with other characters, but skill kits last more. Always the truth. So again, it is true that yes, All Might will probably be better than most of them for a while now. His tuning isn't crazy as you think it is. It's good, but it's not crazy. Kendo has a better tuning, so please be aware of that also going into it. Landing a melee attack boosts the attack power for a short time. This plus sisterly, this plus overhauls regeneration. There's a lot of different tunings that can really pair well with this. So in my opinion, Kendo definitely got the better one. His is just flinch resistance and HP upon plus ultra ring, which can be good, but depending on the situation, a lot of the plus ultra runs are kind of mediocre. But the ones that are often procced by, again, just meleeing, they are so much better. So for Kendo, she does have the better one there, but it's All Might. He's going to be powerful. I doubt they're going to make him bad, but do what you want. Rapid All Might is there coming soon. Tickets, make sure to plan that accordingly. You have that amount you can calculate yourself for what it is. He is going to be active for 4 weeks. You have a whole month with him, but remember, Kendo is there. They do not overlap. Do not think they overlap. They do not. She goes live elsewhere. She goes live the day he leaves. Now, the day Kendo leaves is the day Amadiki goes live. So again, a lot happening over here in a very quick timeline. So please just be ready for it. She's not coming out during mid-season. She's coming out during the last update, which is the 3-week point, right? Technically the end of the season. So please plan accordingly and just be ready. But other than that, the else I gotta tell you, I think free tickets, not much of them. You will have the login event. You will have whatever you have in game. And again, PlayStation players, I think you should get one soon. Or it's next month. So it might be during Kendo's as well, just to further piss on you. So we'll see what happens. But for now, take care, have fun. It's been it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Best of luck on pulling here. And hopefully I helped you as best as I could here. Just last minute, quick little run through of information.